guys know me as Raymond or Lolly this, shot of that, some other random name I used when I was selling LTC or Astro back in OGP days. Um, Honestly, I'm just coming at you guys with this quick video, just to kind of let you guys understand what's going on with the game that we are playing and that we actually love. Latale is going down a really bad path. Um, Honestly, I never would have been the type of person to, kind of speak out and talk about this stuff. I've always been a shyer person in general. I kind of force myself to kind of talk out sometimes when I don't want to, but right now I think I have to. Latale is in a state where, obviously updates are still happening, obviously events are still happening, but we don't have people. We have no people. We don't have anybody kind of here. We have the same people playing the same game over and over again. Everybody's making alternate characters because you get bored. Like I can tell you right now, I've been playing this game for about almost 2 decades. 2 years prior when I was playing Korea Latale before they published here in North America. And I can tell you right now, just from personal experience, that the game is in a horrible state. And it's not because of the publisher's papaya play. It's more so because the developers refuse to advertise North America Latale. They refuse to advertise the game. They don't want to put the effort in to advertise for us so then we can get more people. Like there was a time when I literally spent all my time trying to be the best in the game, have the most DPS, be strong, yada yada. But that is pointless because this game was never meant to be that type of thing. It was never meant to be a grind fest, a DPS fest. It was meant to be, something that you could get on and kind of play with friends, talk to people. It's a community game, a social game. And I feel like somewhere down the road, it just got really bad. And I feel like we can get out of this kind of funk that we're in if we all work together to just advertise it ourselves. Because that's a real issue with Latale right now. Advertising. We don't have advertisement for this game. Like we have great events right now, man. Good job, Papaya. You've been doing a really great job with events. You've helped us out a lot with that. We've needed those for so long. Back when OGP, even Aria games. I don't know how many people remember, Aria games at one point hosted Latale. But there's no point in events if, there's no people to be here for the events, right? No point for it. And there's no point for updates if there's not enough people really to sanction these updates. Like we got next update is guild update, right? Item awakening, like all these good things that we need. Oh yeah, I'm super happy, but what's the point if we don't have that many people? Like I can tell you right now that we have probably like 2 or 3 really active guilds in the game, and guess what, they're not really active. It's just a bunch of the same people with alternate characters playing on different characters for different guilds. And the only reason I know that is because I'm one of them. Like I am one of them. Like been around the block, probably been in every guild every prominent guild in Latale. Been in all of them. And I can tell you right now, most of us were alts. We were all alts. That's why everybody started making a big rule about don't have alternate characters, be your main. And of course, everybody's going to lie and say, this is my main. Because I did that too. The whole point is that we need to work together to advertise this game, man. You guys got social media, all you got to do is go online, literally go on Google Images, just post an image of Latale, like anything, like if you're doing anything, just like listen to like any of the original soundtracks. It's like, oh, somebody asks you like, hey, what's that soundtrack to? You're like, oh, it's this awesome game I played called Latale. It's great, and some people might think like, oh, the only reason I want the game to be active again is because I spent a crap ton of money on this game. And yeah, I'm a whale, right? I've spent a ridiculous amount of money on this game. I'm probably one in the top 10 people that have spent thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands on this game. Like the amount of money I spent on this game, I could have probably bought 2 houses twice over, but I didn't. But at the end of the day, money is something that you're going to keep getting. Money is something that you are going to always get more of. If you work, if you're disabilitied, whatever, you're going to get more money eventually, especially right now with COVID going on and, you know, all this craziness. Hopefully everybody's staying safe. The whole point is that, you know, I don't regret any of the money I spent on this game because I met a lot of great people. I met a lot of great real life friends that I now know and see from time to time when I go to events. Obviously COVID happened, so I couldn't go to EventCon in Japan, but you know, I met a lot of good people through this. And when I was younger and I first started playing this game, I had a serious issue with talking to people, with being around people. You know, like all kids, we all go through depression at some point. We all go through anxiety at some point. And, you know, this game was my release. Besides books, this game was my release. And through this game, I gained social skills that I thought I would never have in life in general. So I feel like that it is only right that I stand up and I talk about this game, because this game needs to come back to where it used to be, at least a small bit, because it's a great game. It has a lot of issues. Yes, pay to win issues are rampant. Obviously, certain things that are in the cash shop should not be in the cash shop. It doesn't make any sense. Like, some things need to be made, you know, more viable to free to play players, so then they can actually have a chance to do as much damage as somebody who spent like $2,000 on a game. You know, certain classes are completely overpowered and make no they make no sense in general. Okay, now I can tell you 2 classes off the top of my head. Okay, Agni, retarded. Okay, you got a class that's regenerating, just knockback shield. Okay, the only class in the game that literally you get the most base boss and normal added damage, which honestly is probably the best stat in the game right now. And then Soulless one is also broken. Like, I can tell you right now from personal experience, I played every character in this game to 235, every single one. My main account is maxed out. I have all my monster cards. Okay, I have all my items. Actually, no, monster cards, I'm only missing 20 cards, and that's from this new stuff that just came out, because I got a job now, you know, and I can't be on 24/7 like it used to be as a kid. Okay, I have codex already. You know, I have every pet in the game. You know, I have all stuff on my pets. Like, I have, you know, obviously legends and everything else. We don't have to upgrade our skills anymore by constantly using them. Like, all my gear is maxed out on my main character, which is my Windstalker and my Popstar. It's like, there's no point in actually, you know, playing this game just to be good at the game anymore. Like, you play the game to have fun and talk to people. That's what we play this game for. If you're still playing this game to be better than somebody, then you're playing the wrong game. There's a bunch of other games you can go out there and play. Honestly, if you want to be competitive, it's a lot of them. This game really isn't one of them. Because at the end of the day, no matter how good you are, there's somebody that's going to be better than you that's spending more money. Because in all honesty, the more money you spend in this game, the stronger you're going to get. And that's just how it goes. The stronger you're going to get. Because I can tell you right now, when Papaya first got this game and published it, and when it first came out, I can tell you right now, I spent $4,000 on the game. I know a couple other people that spent way more than me, up to the $10,000. And guess what? All of us were doing all the dungeons that nobody else could do, and we were making the marketplace roll. And that's the way this game works. So if you're here to do that, then just don't, because you're not doing anything. Like, you're putting a tiny dent inside of an iceberg. Like, you're not doing anything. You're not. But if you actually take that drive that you have for some reason to be better than everybody, and you use that to help new players, you don't understand how much better this game would be. And this game is honestly in a great state when it comes to community-wise, because all the toxic people left mostly. They're not really here anymore. I knew a lot of them, because guess what? I sold LTC out the ass. I sold, Astros back when that was the thing, out the ass. I sold Area coins when that was out the ass. I sold a lot of that stuff, because that's how I made all my money in game. I spent real money to make virtual money. Okay? And I'm not ashamed about it, because hey, this was my release and I had fun, and I'm not mad about that. But the point is that this game is meant to help build people up and be a community. That's what it's about. Like, our story doesn't even make sense. Okay, we just killed Iris. What's the point of the story now, right? Our whole point of the story was to find her, and we found her, and she turned evil, and we killed her. Now what? Right? This game was never meant to be taken seriously, so don't take it seriously. Just go have fun. Just have fun, man. There's no reason to do all this. I'm gonna keep making videos about the game. I'm gonna do a lot of content. I already got a lot of stuff. I already edited a couple videos, and kind of start doing stuff. And stuff's gonna be a little choppy. I don't have the equipment I used to have, and I don't remember a lot of stuff I used to do when I did stream and do YouTube all the time. But I'm gonna get back to it, because honestly, if it's about this game, I'm gonna do it. This game needs to kind of get back to where it used to be. We should be close to, if not the same as MapleStory. We really should be. And if we had the same advertisement team that they had, the same marketing team they had, then we would be. But we're not, because of advertisement. Everything is because of advertisement. I hear a lot of people say it's because pay to win. No, it's not. MapleStory is rampant in pay to win. That game is the most pay. Even the freaking reboot servers are trash when it comes, because it's still pay to win. They're constantly slowly putting in pay to win items. Okay, there are bots everywhere in that game, everywhere. Like, I can tell you that I played that game too, and I got max level in that game too, and it was fun. But I got tired of freaking arrow keys. The whole point is, man, is that this game is about advertisement. We all got a phone. We all got social media. We all got Discord. Just do your part. That's all you got to do. I'm not asking for much, man. I'm just do something tiny, little tiny, super tiny. Like, I don't know, go on another Discord and just freaking post Latale. I don't know, man. It's just, I hate to see this game die when it's a great game. Like, if it could help me and be my release, I'm pretty sure it can be somebody else's release. I'm pretty sure it's some of you guys' release right now. And I just wanted to come back. I mean, that's all I'm gonna say right now. I got a couple videos I gotta edit for this. I'm probably gonna post those maybe today or tomorrow, depends. You can check that out at Ray Cloud Gaming, no spaces, on YouTube. Or if you wanna follow me on Twitch too, which is also Ray Cloud Gaming, Ray Cloud Space Gaming. You could do that as well. I don't know yet if I'm going to stream on YouTube, but you can follow me on Twitch if you want to. I'm not pushing you. And obviously the whole, like and subscribe, hit the bell icon stuff. I mean, honestly, guys, if you just share the video, I really don't care about none of that stuff. I really don't care. I just want the game to kind of get some light shown on it, so then we can kind of get back to slowly what we used to be, because that's really all I care about right now. I don't really care about building a community as it stands right now. This is 100% a video just to talk about trying to help get everybody to help bring this game back up, because I'm tired of seeing people that I've known for years, for literally decades almost, and they lost faith in this game. And yeah, I get it, it's a passing phase and stuff kind of goes by, but at the same time, the reason why this game is becoming more of a passing fade is because no advertisement. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate that. Kind of stopping in. If you want to like and subscribe to the video, you can. I would really appreciate it, so then this can kind of get to more eyes, so then more newer players can see the video, that type of thing, because I will be posting a lot of stuff for new players. I'm making a fresh account again. I already got like 17 accounts, but I'm gonna make a new account so I can kind of do stuff and show new players that you don't need to be me. You don't need to be a guy that spends 10 grand on a game every like 3-4 months to be good at the game. You don't need to be me. You don't need to be any of the other people that are spending more than me. You don't need to have every pet in the game. You don't need to have maxed out this and that, okay? All you need to do is the stuff in the game. This game is super easy now. Everything is easy, streamlined. You don't have to do anything that's hard now. You don't have to do egg quests to get subclass. You don't have to level up your skills anymore. Leveling up is super easy now. Remember back when we had to use prime holy waters to do stuff? We don't need that anymore. You don't even need any of these syrups and other buffs. You don't. You can do everything without it. I am proof of that. Okay? I made a whole account full of 235 characters, and all I did was use the starter dragon pet you get that gives you EXP gain, and a freaking pry-ring that came from an event, and a freaking whatever that thing's called, that little like thing that gives you movement speed. The pet, that free pet they give you. Like, it's not, the game's not hard. The game isn't hard at all. They made it super easy now. And then like you get your infinity skill for free. You just all you gotta do is get third job and get to 125 and you got infinity skill. Some classes you don't even need to level up to fourth job yet. You can just keep going until 220 or 230. You know, like DF is Gunslinger is a huge example of that. Soulless is the Soul Lords are a huge example of that. Agnes are a good example of that. You know, every class can do it. They can. I've done it. It's not hard. It's really not hard, guys. It's really not. And I'm gonna show you guys. If you're new, and you're watching this video, you just keep looking forward and for the future. And I'm gonna post all these videos, kind of help you guys out on literally to do everything, because it's super easy. Like, I've done the math. I've already done the math. So yeah, and if you're an older player and you just been kind of coasting through the game and you're playing, then that's fine. If you want to check out my videos, you can. You don't have to. If you probably already know everything. If you've been playing the game for 10 plus years like me, you already probably know all the stuff I'm going to talk about anyway. You already know where to go to level up faster. You already know what cards give what effect. You already know what codex gives what stats. You know what I mean? You know this stuff already. But I'm not doing this for, just you. I'm doing this for the new people, because that's what we need. We need fresh blood in this game to kind of help it out. This game is kind of getting, this recording is kind of getting towards the 17-minute mark. So I'm going to cut it off here. But yeah, please guys, all we got to do is kind of work together. We can get this done. We just got to do it together.